What up, everybody? You know what? This is just a little bit of advice or whatever. It's a little food for thought number two, I guess you can say. And it's about relationships. You see, so many people waste so much of their time with people online that they think, oh, this might be a nice person. And then they either turn out to get catfished or scammed or something like that. Or it's always a situation where it's just too good to be true. Well, yeah, that's a thing. If something sounds too good to be true, it's because it is too good to be true. So yeah. Anyway, though, I really can't tell. I can't speak for everybody, but I will say what I would do in this situation, and that's just leave it in God's hands. You know, I mean, it's easy for me to be like this because I'm technically a loner at heart. I have no problem being alone, even if I'm alone. Till the day I die. I don't care. I'm comfortable with that. I'm okay with that and everything. You know. Plus, like I said, I have a strong relationship with God, and that's the only relationship I need or even care to have when it's all said and done. So, yeah. But the way I see it, if it's meant for me to be with somebody, if it's actually in God's plan for me to be with somebody, then I'll meet somebody, you know, and it'll be within my own area. I won't have to get online and waste time with people and things like that. I'll just meet someone. Just happen just like that or whatever. Which, I mean, I probably could end up getting a girlfriend if I wanted one bad enough, because I think there's a girl at church that kind of has a crush on me, but yeah. Of course, I really, like I said, I really don't care. I mean, if she's interested, all she's got to do is make the move and or ask me out or whatever, and I wouldn't turn her down. So yeah, but nonetheless, though, I mean, and people say, well, how old is she? Well, let's just say she's old enough where she has two kids. So yeah. But anyway, though, you know, like I said, if it's in God's plan for me to be with someone, it'll happen. If not, then whatever. I don't care. Like I said, I'm comfortable being alone for the rest of my life if need be, whatever, you know. And it's a shame that a lot of people can't have the same attitude. I know that there's a lot of people that they're so desperate for companionship and things like that that they end up putting themselves out there way too often, and then they end up getting hurt because of it. You know, being a loner is probably like the best personality trait ever. I'm gonna be honest. It really is, because you never feel alone because you're comfortable with being alone. You like to be alone. You like to be by yourself. You don't want to be around a bunch of people and everything. So, yeah. And I'm not an incel. I know people say, "Well, you sound like an incel." No, I'm not an incel at all. If a woman doesn't want to be with me or whatever, fine. I don't care. I'm like, whatever. I ain't gonna go out and attack her or anything like that. It's no big deal to me. So, yeah. Like I said before, I made a video similar to this before on my previous channel that got terminated, and I flat out said that I've actually experienced female incels. So when people try to sit there and claim that only a male can be an incel, it's like, no, that's not true at all. Because I've ran into many female incels. It's always the same thing. If you don't want to sleep with them or whatever, then they just automatically assume you're gay. you know. So that's incel mentality right there. Just saying. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, all I can really tell people is to just pray to God and leave it in His hands. If it's meant for you to be with someone, it'll happen. If not, then whatever. Like I said, the best relationship anyone can ever have is a relationship with God. So yeah, because if you have a good, strong relationship with God, you'll never feel lonely. Just saying. God is always with us. So yeah, y'all take care. God bless and peace.